On the outskirts of Nairobi, a new community is rising. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be focusing on the Kikuyu Affordable Housing Project, which is a government initiative aimed at expanding access to decent and affordable homes for Kenyans. Located in Kikuyu, Kiambu County, the project seeks to address the country's growing housing demand while promoting sustainable urban development within the Nairobi metropolitan region. As I told you, I came to do the Gitaru Interchange, and there was another project ongoing on the side which I knew about, and I decided, let me just see whether I can show you exactly how the project is going on. Guys, my name is Lola Chila. Kindly subscribe, like, share. The project is strategically positioned next to the Gitaru Interchange, a major component of the Nairobi-Nakuru-Mau Summit Highway upgrade. The interchange will link Kikuyu to the Southern Bypass, Waiyaki Way, and the Greater Nairobi Expressway network, significantly improving access to key areas including Nairobi's Central Business District, Westlands, and Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. The synergy between Kikuyu Housing Project and the Gitaru Interchange positions Kikuyu as an emerging residential and economic hub within the Nairobi metropolitan area. Construction is currently ongoing with visible progress across the site. Now, as I look at it, it's more or less close to 45% done. The project comprises 9 residential blocks expected to deliver approximately 1,000 plus housing units upon completion. The works include foundation and structural construction, walling, roofing, and the installation of the electric and plumbing systems. More than 400 local workers are engaged in the project currently, contributing to local employment and skills transfer. The government's focus on local labor ensures that surrounding communities will benefit directly from the project's economic activity. So, what will these homes be like? The Kikuyu Affordable Housing Project will feature studio, a 2-bedroom, and 3-bedroom apartments designed to accommodate a variety of income groups and household sizes. The development plan integrates both residential and community facilities to create a complete living environment. The key amenities will include a clubhouse for social and recreational use, a kindergarten and safe play areas for children, a commercial center with essential retail and service outlets, and also green spaces and walkways to promote a healthy, community-oriented lifestyle. Now, for any such projects, definitely we expect to want to know more about the security or the safety of this particular area. So the estate will be developed with controlled entry and exit points. As I'm informed, there'll be perimeter fencing and modern CCTV surveillance systems to ensure safety and efficient estate management. far, as I'm walking around, I know work is still ongoing, but I can clearly note big differences between this and the Mukuru one that I saw. So I'm starting to realize that these affordable housing projects are not entirely look-alikes. They're quite different. But one thing I'm noting about the Kikuyu one is that I can see that it's quite squeezed. It's not as spacious. The land on which it is on, I can see it's like they've tried their best to put the 9 blocks together. And waiting to see how the amenities are going to fit in this particular space and how the safe playing grounds for children is going to be incorporated. That is one thing that is clearly standing out for me as I tour this particular project. So something else I should point out, yes, we are assured of security in this particular place within the premises, but what about the outskirts of the place? Because we've had several issues with security along the southern bypass and just the surrounding areas. We're talking about Kino, Regen and the likes, and this place is quite rural. It's pretty much rural, you know. And we've had issues with security for a very long time around this area. So that's another thing I would really love to know or see addressed in the future as this project continues. Will it be the one to bring security in this area, I mean the surrounding areas, or will there be any change? Let's wait and see. Kikuyu has been a well-functioning area for a very long time, so public transport access is also well integrated. Residents will be served by matatu routes operating from Kikuyu town and the Kikuyu railway station, which connects directly to Nairobi's city center via the Nairobi commuter railway service. On the other hand, when it comes to utilities, the estate will be connected to the Kiambu Water and Sewerage Company mainline, ensuring a reliable and continuous water supply. One thing I can promise you about this area, you'll never have a problem with water. Anyway, a borehole and elevated storage tanks will also be put up to supplement the municipal system to maintain constant water pressure and provide backup during shortages. So also when it comes to sewerage and drainage, all units will be connected to a centralized sewer network linked to Kikuyu's municipal treatment system. Stormwater management has been integrated into the design through a network of drainage channels and soak pits to prevent flooding and promote sustainable water flow during heavy rains. When it comes to electricity, as usual, the development will be powered by the Kenya Power and Lighting Company, with power distribution within the estate featuring underground cabling in key areas to enhance safety and aesthetics, supported by solar-powered lighting for public spaces and street lighting. Now, for those of you in the comments asking how you can apply for these units or how you can get a house here, just go to the Boma Yangu online platform and you're gonna be led from there. And this is nowhere an advertisement on my part. I've just had someone ask me in my previous videos when it came to the Mukuru housing project, and I'm just mentioning it here. I have no liberty over that information. You have to go to the Boma Yangu online platform, which is government-led so far. And apparently they promise transparency, and if you're eligible, you will get your housing, and you know, depending on with your savings, you're gonna be allocated a house that's within your budget. So far, this affordable housing project is among the many that the government is currently undertaking. Now, all of these are supposed to link to each other, that is, including the transport infrastructure, and hence lead to local economic development. And I'm sure we are all looking forward to seeing how all these plays together in the growth of the country's economy in the future. So kindly guys, like, subscribe, share.